Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. I also forgot to save, so I'm going to do that. Just a quick save. We're back with the Dark Ranger after the fiasco that was the last episode where we spent the whole thing just I feel comfortable finally trying to get this fire going. Jesus Christ, what a mess. I should probably stock up on firewood, for the next time, am I right? So, seeing as we're comfortable, I think we can risk. Actually, we probably should be using those anyway. But let's just have a look see what this looks like. This is actually kind of cool. I don't mind that. I'm gonna hang like this until we get the robes that I promised everyone. Okay, so let's craft some items. Stone arrow, interesting. Let's get that stone hatchet again. And while we're at it, just quickly harvest some firewood. Okay, we lost a little bit of heat from that, but no matter. And let's sort this stuff out. I think Lond was sent off to steal shiny things. So
if I get any rest soon, I'll count myself richer than a king.
Dude, you will get rest when you are dead, and you will die from me sending you off to your doom. Don't you do your ventriloquist act with me, young man. Now, tell me of your adventures and wait a second. Hold on, let me collect my thoughts. I've almost just died from the cold, so give me a minute. Give me what you've collected from jobs. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted from you. What did you get? Oh, a flawless ruby. That'll sell for a pretty penny. Some Nord mead. Why not? Okay. It could have been worse, but it could have been a hell of a lot better as well. What about you, sir?
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
That's great. But what have you got for me? In terms of shiny things. Come on. Gold necklace? Actually, not a bad haul. A human heart? When is a human heart ever not useful? So, I'm pleased about that. Still not quite enough gold, I don't think. Hang on, let me just see if we're ready to level up. We are not. We're pretty close, though. So, it'll cost 80 to send someone off. I've only got 70. You right? What are you looking at? Man, I'm so warm as a result of this fire. It feels good. Feels nice on my loins. Okay, so I better get the fuck out of here. And by get the fuck out of here, I mean go cause some trouble. So where do we want to go next? Maybe head back to Dawnstar. And start recruiting some more people before they hate me, outright. That might be a good idea. I'll just place a marker. We'll be good to go. Also, I might want to get myself a proper follower. But who? I mean, who is in the Pale? Because I'd like to stay in the Pale as much as possible. Who is in the Pale that would be appropriate? I mean, that priest, eventually when we take on the tower. But then again, I mean, that's only if we destroy the staff. We'll get the priest, so maybe not him. Who else? I don't usually spend that much time out here, this far north, so I'll have to look into it. I mean, I suppose the other alternative is, can you get a house Karl from Dawnstar? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, well, we may not find out. I mean, I'll find out after the episode when I do some research, you know what I'm saying? Also wouldn't mind a horse, but we might have to steal one. Which is totally appropriate. Okay, otherwise, who else we gotta fuck up? We could prey on travelers. That could work. But, hold on. There's someone in Dawnstar who may like to join our cause. It just clicked. Alright, let's see if we can... Let's explore Dawnstar and see if we can find anyone sympathetic to our cause. You know, hint, hint. I don't need to be walking with my dagger out. Look at that fine, resplendent fur coat. Peter's going to be on my arse in an instant. It's beautiful. Look at my massive e-peen that is clearly evident by the coat. You need a woodcutter's axe to use this. But I've got a goddamn stone axe. You heathens. Okay, let's check the houses. Let's see what we got here. Alrighty. We've already sort of pillaged... Oh, there's a mine here too. Hello, good sir. We've already pillaged the boat situation. I'm not going to go into the water because I don't want to get moist and cause exposure. We've actually got to be careful here. Look at these bloody blowhards. Just wandering around. This asshole in his armor. Who's this?
Looking to hire a boat?
I'd like to hire your boat, but where do you go?
Where you headed?
Oh, really? Well, this could be advantageous. Alright, well, not now, but I might come to you a little bit later.
Alright.
I feel like that would be appropriate. I don't necessarily want to walk to another city, but I think we can use some, you know, in-character fast travel like that to get there. Just as long as we can find a way back. I mean, we can, if we go to Solid... Actually, either of those places has a carriage, so we can take that back. I feel like that's appropriate. But walking the whole way, you know, will take quite some time. I mean, this guy sounds sinister. Just by his name. Okay, let's check all the shops, just see who's around. We want to become acquainted with our future subjects. Or the Overlord's future subjects.
Makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter.
Okay. Well, I might sell some things to her. Hello, old woman.
No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
Okay. Well, what have you got? Actually, would you be interested in buying some things?
Take a look.
No, I want you to take a look, you senile old bat. Yeah, I suppose we'll just sell a whole bunch of this, even though it's not worth much. Mammoth tusk, that will fetch a pretty penny. We'll keep the wine. Otherwise, we'll sell the ingredients and the food. Potion of the warrior, don't need it. Fire resist, probably don't need it. And we got enough to send our folks on some more adventures. She's not going to pay anything for the human heart, which is clearly blasphemous. Okay.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
Will do. I'll be back. Okay. Let's see if we can find anyone that's going to help us out here. Again, you just wandering around? God damn it. Okay, who's up here? Dawnstar actually feels surprisingly big for one of these one-horse towns. Why is everyone's house locked? What time is it? Doesn't make any sense. Alright. I mean, just to pierce the veil here, I'm specifically looking for that guy who has the... Hello?
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I am personally pro-vampire. So, not interested.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
You watch your tone, you joker. Because it's not just vampires who'll sink their face into your soft and supple neck. Okay. Speak with leader of Dawn Guard. I'm not going to do that. Dawnstar Barracks. Probably not. Damn it. Where is that guy with the Daedra museum? Unless he's going to be at the shrine or something. I specifically want him because He's totally appropriate. He's going to join our cause. No question. So I'm just thinking, like, unless he's in the inn. I mean, I'll check the inn, but otherwise, he's not in Dawnstar. Where else would he be? If he's not in his home, unless I just wait until he's back home. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Wind Peak Inn. Nope. Nope. Nobody, nope, nope, nope. Alright. Okay. Let's just wait, and if that doesn't work, then we'll move on. It's not snowing, so the journey shouldn't be too horrendous. At least we aren't freezing now. I'm very grateful for that. Wouldn't mind an axe, though. Okay, 6 PM. He better be home. Alright. Let's see what we got here. 7 PM. It requires a key, too, so it's not even like... Unless we can't even talk to him unless... or rather, until we get the note from him. I'm not sure if that's the case. It might be. You know what? That's probably the case. I should look into how you actually get the note, though. That was the Mortar and Pestle, or whatever it's called. Alright, let's just get out of here. Maybe east? I know the Pale sort of comes down here, I think it is. Yeah, that whole shithole area there. So maybe if we head back to Fort Fellhammer and sort of go south. Or, alright, we'll go east a little bit, see what we can find. And then double back. I love that moon, though. I mean, it's kind of creepy. Can you imagine if our moon was that big? Okay. I mean, this is kind of a fool's errand because it's at night and it's going to be extra cold. But I'm coming. Okay, so we've got a... Well, there's a boat there. That might be good for salvage. Otherwise, we've got an Imperial camp, which might be a good target for just straight up shenanigans. Okay, looks like a light off in the distance. I think that's quite far out. I'm not sure if I want to brave the journey there. Otherwise, we've got... What is that, a tomb? Interesting. That could actually be an interesting next location for our fort. You know, it's protected. I feel chilly. This is probably not good. I should probably start heading back, actually. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get around. Oh, I might. But I'm not going to risk it. But that could be a nice next location for our HQ. Like I said, you know, it's in the middle of the water. It's protected. It's quite menacing. I mean, can you imagine? Like, just picture it for a second. I mean, this isn't something we can do, but just imagine like a mighty tower built off of that rock of an island. Wouldn't that be the coolest thing in existence? I reckon it would. That would be so balls to the wall. Okay, it's been another episode of not much action. But, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, guys. Taking over Skyrim isn't all babes and slaying. What do we even... Oh, speak to the door. No, please. It's not all, you know, chicks and whatnot. Sex, drums, and rock and roll. Sometimes you've got to do your due diligence. You've got to, What is that? It looks like a tent. Sometimes you've got to explore. Okay. Might be somewhere nice to stay for the night. Campfire still. Okay, wine. Boiled cream treat. Just In the middle of nowhere. Great. And boots. More boots. I don't think I'm going to sleep there because there's no warmth. So I might actually freeze. I'm starting to get exposure now, so maybe it's worth... What is this now? Maybe it's worth heading to the inn. Although, what do we got here? It's like, there's a lighthouse or something? Interesting. Does it give off any warmth? You'd think it would, but maybe not. Alright, let's just head to the inn. And then we'll scurry back to Fort Fellhammer. And we'll give some orders. New orders, because now we've got the gold. Gold enough for maybe 3? 3 new orders? What's up, man? You look alerted. Can I not get out? I'm very cold. Okay. Alright, looks like there's some shit going on. What's up? Vampire Thrall. Interesting. Ray Zombie, can we do this? So it looks like the action has come to us. Excellent. Bound bow, just in case. Oh, okay, that's a guard. It's alright. We're almost at level 50 conjuration, which is pretty cool. Ah, okay. My torch just ran out. That's not good. Oh, did I miss the fight? Did I miss it?
Oh, what happened?
Ash pile, gold, lockpick, miner's clothes. Who was this? Karl. Well, Karl's dead. Sorry, guys. Master vampire, lockpick. All right, I'll take your armor. What the fuck? Steel war pick. What the fuck is a war pick? Oh, that is maybe the coolest thing I've ever seen. Vampire boots. Okay. I need to drop something though. I could possibly make a backpack. I think I need a Tanner's thingamajig though, which is fine. That's not a problem. I think I need to drop some. Yeah, I need to drop that. I'm not going to use that ever. The steel dagger. I got something better. I can drop that. Pickaxe, longbow. Don't need the longbow or the war axe or the iron sword or the iron daggers. Certainly not. I'll take the arrows just in case I need to give them to someone. Hello. How's my exposure going? I am very cold. This is not good. Alrighty. Let's warm up a little bit. In fact, let's just wait it out. Let's, oh, look how badass I am. Now I'm starting to look the part, just a little bit. No one's concerned that I've got a zombie in here with me?
At the mines. I swear the ore is getting harder to dig.
You're just getting older.
That's why I come here to talk to you. You're all heart.
Righto. So what, like maybe 10 hours. So it's going to be a little bit warmer outside. Alright, and then we'll look into making a backpack, I think. I might not have the materials. But, I should be able to send my minions out to grab hunting supplies. Just you leave her alone, alright? She's with me. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, okay. Ray Zombie, come on. There we go. Rise, my minion. Rise. Alright, cool. Get out of here. Skyrim etiquette. Only one person through a door at any one time.
What happened?
Okay. Can we do it from like behind? Haha, teleportation, baby. That's roleplay. It's not, I'm lying. Backpack, white fur, black fur. So 2 wolf pelts and 8 leather strips. So I make 2 of these. But I need wolf pelts. I need 2 wolf pelts. Can I buy them, maybe?
God, I'm so tired.
Alright, but what have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. Wolf pelts by perchance? Fur plate, leather strap. No, unfortunately not. Maybe I can sell something to her. I don't need 2 leather helmets or an iron shield or a leather helmet. Vampire boots I might keep. I'll keep the fur just in case. I might wear some of that. Nord male heavy boots. Okay. But they look like leather. Interesting. I'll just sell those because they look like shit. Okay, at least I got more gold. This means more work orders for the minions. Okay.
Forge every day if you need anything.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to come back with some wolf pelts, which I can get my minions to harvest. That's all right. All right, more administrative stuff. That's all right. Like I said, it's not easy being an evil genius or the minion of an evil genius who's trying to pick up the slack while the evil genius is not present. Let's set down a marker. Fell hammer. Okay, so I'll head there during the break, so you don't have to put up with the journey. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and check out my music at ricardostarted.com. Link in the description as always. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.